This sculpture is of Sequoia, Native American, originator of the Cherokee Indian alphabet. 2 miles east of this spot is New Okata, the last Indian capital in Georgia, where Sequoia lived. Here was published the Cherokee Phoenix, only newspaper edited in an Indian language. Indian Cemetery is at New Okata, where was signed important freely ceding lands of the United States. This is a sculpture of Sequoia, Native American chief. Let's get it. Welcome. This is P9 and I am here in Calhoun, Georgia. Calhoun, Georgia is located in North Georgia and it is the county seat of Gordon County. It has a population of 17,000. And right here is City Hall. This is City Hall here in Calhoun, Georgia. You see the gentleman over there working on the grounds, mowing the lawns of the City Hall of Calhoun. But right here is a mural of Calhoun right here on this electrical box right here. So right now I'm on Wall Street. I'm getting ready to walk down Wall Street, excuse me, in historic downtown Calhoun. Now, the city of Calhoun was incorporated in 1852 and named after John Calhoun, who was the 7th vice president of the U.S. between 1825 and 1832. So unfortunately, he was a huge advocate for slavery in the South. So unfortunately this city is named after an advocate for slavery, but nevertheless this is Calhoun, Georgia. Waiting to cross this street right here. Historic downtown Calhoun. So this is a courtyard right over here. Nice little plants. So just like most of the deep south, especially in areas like Alabama and Georgia, this area was originally inhabited by the Cherokee Indians before they were forcefully removed in the 1830s. And Calhoun was originally called Dawsonville, not to be confused with the city named Dawsonville, which is located in Dawson County. No, before that, before Calhoun was called Calhoun, in 1850, this was originally called Dawsonville. So this was before the town was renamed and incorporated as Calhoun City in 1852. And this building right here was originally the Peacock Hotel, built in 1906, built by Jab Campbell. And across the street over there is called the Harris Art Center. So they have an art center right here on Wall Street here in downtown Calhoun. And of course, they're going to have a bunch of shops and mom and pop stores and all of those things. They have a barber shop right here, right in this building. Also a couple of menswear shops where you can get your suits and everything like that. As I approach Court Street at the corner of North Wall and Court Street, and this right here is the Gordon County Courthouse. Again, Calhoun is the county seat of Gordon County, and that's the courthouse right over there. I'm gonna come back to Wall Street, but I'm gonna go down here to Court Street. And this looks like this is the public library right here. But check this out. Look at this sculpture right here. And this is a sculpture of the Native American woman right here. The Indian Native American woman. And this fountain was placed in celebration of Calhoun Women's Club's 100th year anniversary in 2002. So this is a knife sculpture of a Native American woman. It's pretty nice. Has the bronze coloring on it. And would you look at here, look at this big old bale of hay right here. Saw a couple of these actually downtown. They have a lot of these bales of hay. That's interesting. That's like you're ready to walk across these railroad tracks. Oh, check this out. Look at that railroad car right over there. This is the Calhoun Railroad Depot. Historic Calhoun Depot. And this is a marker that basically lays out the history of the war years between 1861 and 1865 and Calhoun, Georgia's role in that war. And the present depot at Calhoun, Georgia, originally called Chattanooga Station, opened about 1853 and served passengers and commerce for over a century. During the 1840s, Irish immigrants had constructed the Western and Atlantic Railroad, tying Atlanta, Georgia to Chattanooga, Tennessee, playing the role in the Civil War. And during the Civil War, this depot and railroad played vital roles in moving both soldiers and supplies. And again, Atlanta to Chattanooga and Calhoun are all connected by present-day Interstate 75. So back then, they had to ship supplies via railroad. Calhoun's depot gained fame during one of the most unusual events of the war, known as Andrew's Raid, or the Great Locomotive Chase. And we did talk about the Great Locomotive Chase in Adairsville. On April 12th, 1862, the locomotive general stopped for breakfast at Big Shanty, which is now known as Kennesaw, Georgia. Civilian James Andrews and 19 others, mostly federal soldiers disguised as civilians, took control of the train and steamed north. So these are all the players in the Calhoun, Georgia role in the Civil War. You have William Fuller right here. You have James Andrews. You have the general, which is the train right here. That was the name of the train. It was a general as it rolled through Calhoun in 1962 during the Civil War centennial. And this is the locomotive general. And here's the map right here that showed the trek of the railroad throughout the course of the Civil War. So you have Atlanta down here, you have Marietta, you have Big Shanty as it was called back then, but it's now Kennesaw. You have Kingston, you have Rome over here, you have Adairsville, Resaca, what is that? Tilton, Dalton, Tunnel Hill, and Ringgold. And then last stop on that railroad track was to Chattanooga. So let me go take a look at the modern day building. This is called the Calhoun Depot. So I don't think it's used for anything other than just a museum and a historical site in modern day. I don't think any passenger railroads serve this area. But this is the Calhoun Depot, constructed in 1847 by the Western and Atlantic Railroad and purchased by the city of Calhoun in 1990. And the roof was donated by the Calhoun Women's Club 1991 and renovated by the city of Calhoun in 1996 and 97. Constructed by project manager Councilman Paul McIntyre. And here are all the city officials during 1996 and 97 when this building was renovated. The mayor at that time was John Meadows III. And here are all the city councilmen and the mayor pro tem John Shelton Jr. Okay, cool, cool. And here, this thing right here, I guess you should hitch this to the back of the railroads. And this was donated by Robbie Cox in honor of George Cox and restored by Crawford Greason February 2000. So it's just a hitch that you put on the back of a railroad car, I would assume. And let me get a wider shot of the building. Yep. Calhoun Depot right here in Calhoun, Georgia. Very historical site. Here at Calhoun City Park, city of Calhoun, land of the Cherokee. That's right. Yep, I'm getting ready to enter the gates of the city park of Calhoun. And this park was built in 2002. Check out these guys right here. This is a dope sculpture. I wonder who did this. There's no name attached to it, but we're gonna chalk it up as a beautiful sculpture right here in Calhoun City Park. Of course, you have the fountains. And I love to see a nice fountain in a park, especially with those relaxing waters. There goes the bell right here. Clinton McNeely Bell Company. So I've seen quite a few of these bells with that company in multiple cities and small towns. So McNeely Bell Company must be a pretty huge deal right here in America. And check this out over here. This looks like it looks like a stage, a sound stage. It's structured like one anyway. But this structure was architected by Greg Sims. So it's a nice roof right here. City Park, City of Calhoun, North Wall Street. Okay. James Palmer, Mayor. You see the pole decked out with the Christmas tree lights. there you have it. City Park. Pretty nice size, but small enough or big enough for the residents of Calhoun. So stay tuned for more footage. I'm getting ready to walk down Park Street, which is a side street downtown, a block away from Wall Street. And right here you have a couple of restaurants. You have a brewing company, Heaven Brewing Company, Trackside Pizza and Pub. So you can, you can come over here to Trackside, eat some pizza. They have a pool table in there as well. So you can shoot some pool, eat some pizza. And they also have an arcade. So that's really cool. Arcade, pool table, pizza, and a little bit of brew. Fringe salon right next to a barber shop called Wake Up Barber Shop. There's another one of those bales of hay. Now, appliance stores right here. Back down Wall Street. Still early in the day. It's a little after 10:40, but it's real cloudy. So I don't know if it's gonna rain at some point. It may or may not. And this building right here is the historic Gym Theater. They show a series of movies. It's like they also have concerts. Very historic building. Here's another bale of hay, but this time it's a different color. It's that red color to it. Not sure what this building is. Let me see. Oh, this is the building for the Secretary of Treasury. It looks like Henry Morgenthau Jr., Secretary Treasury, James Farley, Postmaster General, Louis Simon, Supervising Architect, George Von Nerta, Supervising Engineer. And this building was built in 1935. Okay. Classic. Premier, North Georgia. So it's a realty company, Keller Williams. So if you're looking for real estate here in North Georgia, hit up Keller Williams Realty. And that building over there is the Gordon County Government Plaza building. Yeah, that pretty much does it for Calhoun, Georgia. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I drop a new vlog. With that in mind, good people, thanks for tuning in, and see you guys on the next one. Peace. Have a great day.